Kirby World. We are positive. Another year-end growth workshop. Every T-Day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 10 a.m. and noon Eastern Standard Time.
You'll
right?
find John and I here talking to you.
Right. Look at, we got 2 footballs left. So the next 2 that bring someone to orientation, but we'll get into that in a minute.
Right.
Why don't you tell them all about Kirby Life, Randy?
Kirby Life is what we've been talking about. And for those of you that take advantage of it, we applaud you. We appreciate you here at World Headquarters, and we can't wait to send these footballs out. We did start, back in November with giving away 50 footballs. We're up to 48 have gone. The last 2 you see here are the ones that John and I have been passing around these past several workshops. And it's going to go to 2 lucky dealers out there that take advantage of what I'm about to tell you. Kirby Life is just the greatest thing in Kirby. I mean, what better way to share the Kirby opportunity with a person you maybe have met? Maybe it's a relative, a friend, an old coworker, or even a customer. Somebody who you can just talk to about the Kirby Life opportunity, maybe even talk about a part-time position, starting with us, because our speaker is going to talk a little bit about that on how he got started. But Kirby Life is bringing someone in. You see the poster right here, the buttons John and I have been wearing. Bring them into an orientation, introduce them to your distributor and your recruiter, and then let them go through the training. When they sell their first Kirby, you would receive that $100 bonus. In some cases, distributors have given more because of the holidays. Who wouldn't want a little extra cash in their pocket right before the holidays? But when they go on to sell 6, which normally takes about 2 weeks. In fact, we have someone I'll mention in a moment that's done it less than a week. But when they sell 6, you receive that free Kirby from your distributor. Now that free Kirby you can keep, take it home for personal use. You could give it to a loved one for Christmas. What a great gift that would be. You could, of course, sell it, which is what we suggest. And when you sell it, all the proceeds from that sale, less the sales tax and any finance fees, actually go to you and go into your pocket. So along with the bonus that the distributors are offering and that free Kirby, a Kirby Life person that sells 6 could be worth almost $2,000 to you. And what a great bonus to have right before the holidays, John. It's just awesome.
20,000 plus a year. Not only that, the best part is when you bring in a Kirby Life recruit, no matter how many you bring in, when you take your promotion to distributor trainee and open up your own Kirby office and now are in business for yourself, which is where you want to be, you get to take all those people with you.
They go with you.
So you have a ready-made office all set to go. Imagine bringing in Kirby Life recruits as a team leader, developing them on your team. Lo and behold, become a DT. You take that whole team with you. You hit the ground running. 5 months of 40 should be back to back to back to back to back. Is that 5 or did I miss one?
That's 5.
Anyways, not only that, but FDs and DTs can get involved in the Kirby Life Fund. When a Kirby Life recruit sells their 6 Kirby, take a photo of the sponsor and the recruit getting that free Kirby, or getting that big payday on that paying when they sell that free Kirby, and send that to marketing@kirby.com, and you're automatically entered into a monthly drawing for 12 free Kirbys. Wow. Here's the great part. FDs can win, DTs can win. So if you're a DT out there, go out and recruit some Kirby Life people, get them to 6 sales, figure out a way to sell 6 with them. Take their picture when they're getting their free Kirby or that check, send it to marketing@kirby.com. Winning 12 Kirbys as a DT would be a total game changer. Not only that, but when that Kirby Life recruit sells 15 in a month, we're going to award that FD with 10 bonus points on the Achieve and Succeed Kirby inventory campaign that's going on right now and ends at the end of the year. And those bonus points many times are the difference between winning and not winning. Yep. And we all want to be winners, right, Randy?
We're all pushing to be winners, and that does make a big difference. But talk about winning. Last time we're going to talk about this, the footballs, we only have 2 left, and we have some new people that have joined the autograph football ranks. We want to recognize them right now. But as I said a moment ago, we had a young person in Chris Christensen's organization. I believe it was just not even quite a week ago. His name was Geraldo Martinez, brought in Yosemite Amaya. All right. And my understanding, her supervisor called us and said that she's already sold 7 sales within a week's time. Wow. Now imagine if you're Geraldo right now, I'd be taking Yosemite and say, hey, I really appreciate you. I just won the bonus and the free Kirby, and we're both going to have a great Christmas. But new footballs going out to people right now. in the Pinnacle division is leading right now with 23 footballs of
Woo!
the 50. They want to get, they said they wanted 25. So these last two are going to have to go to the Pinnacle division. They want them right now. But right now we have Ari Mendez, who's a DT. He brought in 4 Kirby Life people. Cesar Duraris, Cindy Duraris, Ashley Hare, and Julieta Pereira. And then also in Ashley Thompson's organization, she brought in Haley Burns. Also from the Pinnacle division, we have Jesse Cavera brought in Amber. So from Mike Carrera's organization, brought in Amber Kozinski, and then Mike Stannard, Paige Silverthorne brought in Sebastian Cabrales.
Hey, Ari, great job. Ari is the only name in the hat for the i13 Pro that we're a little ahead of ourselves, but the i13 Pro. Couple more people getting footballs from Mike Wilkins' organization in the Eastern Can-Am, or in the Can-Am division, not the East, in the Can-Am division. Danye Mohadine brought in Seville Mohadine. Sounds like a relative, right? And in Peaches and Clausel's organization, Walter's organization, Vincent Cook brought in Isaiah Schwartz. And that takes care of our football winners for the week. Let's mention the iPhone Pro.
Just real quickly before we introduce our guest speaker, which we all know you're excited to hear. We step this up in the second phase now, started on December 2nd, going through December 15th. We know we already gave away an iPhone 13. Now we're giving away the iPhone 13 Pro. All right. This beautiful black phone could be someone's. All you have to do is get into a drawing by bringing 2 people into a recruiting class. You're automatically given 1 chance for when you first start with 2. If you bring in 3 people, you'd have 2 chances. 4 people would be 3 chances. And the gentleman who just won actually had brought in 4 people, had 3 chances, gave him the best percentages. And of course, we drew his name. Already, Ari Mendoza has 3 chances in that drawing. But don't let him walk away with his phone. You can win it. Bring someone into the orientation, 2 people, and your name's going to go into a drawing for that iPhone Pro 13.
All right. And it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce our guest speaker for today. Really a legend in the Kirby business. And I know that term gets thrown around pretty loosely, but this really is a legend. Leon started in Kirby in 1985 part-time while attending college, and went full-time in 1986. Might be something for us to start thinking about getting more part-time people, if that's the kind of quality recruit that we can get, which I know it is. He was promoted to a distributor trainee in 1986 and was promoted to a factory distributor in 1989, where Leon has a BMIB. Are you ready for this? 770 sales in 1 month. Leon is a Diamond Circle distributor, which is 6-time Gold Circle, but he didn't stop at 6. He's done 28 years of Gold Circle, just amazing. And a little side note, he's bought and sold over 100,000 Kirby's in his career. Just awesome. He's promoted 11 factory distributors. He's been Platinum Elite 6 times. Platinum Elite means between you and the people you promote, you buy and sell 6,000 units in a year. He's done that 6 times. And Leon was ranked at #1 in the world as recently as 2018. He's been at the top of that poster for the last 28 years. Let's give it up for Mr. Leon Thomas. Take it away, Leon.
Thank you, John. That was a amazing introduction there. It's 29 years actually instead of 28, so it's been a ride. My topic is Golden Circle, and Golden Circle is experiencing the lifestyles of the rich and famous in life. And it just so happens that the Kirby Company puts that up every year for distributors that earn the right to go by purchasing $2,400 in a year. Golden Circle is where the best of the best in all of Kirby get together once a year at a 5-star hotel somewhere, normally in North America, to recognize the accomplishments of distributors that earn Golden Circle. I can remember watching a video when I first became a distributor, and I saw a Golden Circle trip where distributors had the gold Rolexes, the bracelets, you know, the gold bracelets, and they were all there together, and you know, they were eating shrimp and just having a great time. And I kind of set my sights, being excited to be a new distributor, to achieve Golden Circle. My first year I did 1,600, which was positive. And then after that, every year, 2,400. Golden Circle, like I mentioned, is lifestyles of the rich and famous, but the Kirby company treats you like royalty. We were just in Beverly Hills recently, and it felt like I was supposed to be there. You know, you sell a lot of Kirby's, you do millions of dollars in revenue coming through your company, and you're there with the successful, the rich and famous. You know, you get picked up from the airport, you get gifts in your room. You know, here's a little something, champagne with Golden Circle on it. You get business cards, you get letterhead for when you do letters in your distributorship, you get envelopes. I'm a golfer, and they got the golfers golf balls. I don't have any golf balls because Tyler Johnson, you know, he hits his balls all over the place. I had to give him some balls, and Dan Blaylock, I gave him some balls, and Joe, the president of Kirby, I had to give them some balls. So I'm out of balls, but it was fun. It was absolutely fun. Golden Circle to me is the measurement of success in Kirby. I have to achieve Golden Circle. You know, it's just 8 to 10 to 12 sales a day in a distributorship. You put teams together, you put the people together to get the sales, and it's done. You know, for some people, to me, you know, to become a distributor, they feel like they arrived and it's about them. From the time I became a distributor, it was about people. It was about giving people the opportunity, because I came through Artist Webb's distributorship, and Artist Webb gave me the opportunity, promoted me quickly. I was able to make big money quickly. And, you know, that kind of set the stage for my career. I remember Gene Winfeld, in my opinion, the greatest distributor in the history of Kirby. He averaged 25 DTs. He averaged 700 to 1,000 sales a month. So if you're going to do Kirby, why not do it the way the successful people did it? You know, promoting DTs. And I'm going to kind of talk about that, because that played a major role in my success in my career in the Kirby business. You know, I made a note here. You can't achieve Golden Circle unless you promote people and give people the opportunity to make more money and lead. I can only sell so many Kirby's myself, but other people can sell a lot of Kirby's. And, you know, again, you know, it's all about the opportunity. If we think about the Kirby company, and I think about the Kirby company and the history of Kirby a lot. The company was founded back in 1907, and it was all about distributors, promoting distributors, giving people opportunities. So as a distributor, I think that is key. I think, you know, I've seen a lot of distributors in my career come to Golden Circle, not show back up. New distributors come, and I've seen a lot that were just consistent and consistent and consistent. And the ones that are consistent are the ones that promote DTs. People want opportunity, and they want the same success that we've achieved as distributors and be in the same position. Again, it's important, to have a good foundation. And everybody that's listening here, if you're not a distributor, you are working for somebody that made it through the process from being a dealer to a team leader to a distributor. And obviously they have good programs in their distributorship. Now, I was blessed to be able to come through Artist Webb's organization. The things that I learned there are the things that I implement in my distributorship today. And you might say, well, I'm a dealer. What does Golden Circle have to do with me and I'm a dealer? It has a lot to do with you because you're laying the foundation for your career in the Kirby business. 3 demos a day minimum, good work ethic, good time management, selling Kirby's on purpose. That's the foundation. And then you become a team leader or dealer counselor, and you teach other people how to do it the way you've done it. That's made you successful, that got you promoted from being a dealer. Well, some of you might be, well, I'm a team leader. What does that have to do with me? What Golden Circle has to do with me being a team leader? It has a lot. That is the first step to being a true leader, a Golden Circle distributor in the Kirby business, because you're responsible for people's success. It's where you develop people to be able to make money. You have to, as a team leader, you have to have that passion to be able to help people to make money. You got to be patient with people, though. That is crucial. Some people are a little, they'll grow up to be a little bush, and some people grow up to be pines, but everybody has a place in the Kirby business. Team leader, that is a crucial level. If you've developed people that can do 15 a month or be successful in Kirby, you're ready for the next level. Some people listening may say, well, I'm a DT. What does Golden Circle have to do with me right now? It has a lot to do with you right now. Because when I was a DT, my all-consuming obsession was to get the qualifying months to become a distributor, but in the process, develop managers in my DT-ship so I could promote them to be DTs when I became a distributor. And think back now, I knew that Gene Winfield had average 25 DTs. So when I got promoted as a distributor, I promoted 5 DTs. My first month as a distributor, we sold 105. We recruited, we had 25 people, 105 sales. I may have sold less than 100 Kirby's in a month, maybe 4 times in my entire career. But that's because people had opportunity, and that's crucial. When you win Golden Circle, it changes your life because you get to hang out with people like Tyler Johnson and Casey Stengel and the president of Kirby and people from International, and all these people are successful. All of these people, you don't get to go to Golden Circle unless you do it 2 years. The first year, good job. They give you a bracelet, send you to Cleveland. But to win the trip, you have to do it twice. And, you get ideas. And a lot of the distributors that win Golden Circle, they have things in common. They all have a lot of DTs. They all give people the opportunity in the Kirby business. Like the supervisors in Kirby now, they're all great leaders, great people. Ron Earl, Rob Twilliger, Todd Tipton. I mean, these people, Mike Lopez, Josh Litsky, Kevin Reitmeyer. Kevin was a mentor of mine when I became a DT, because he was a DT under Gene Winfield. You know, Golden Circle is the measuring stick of success as a distributor, in my opinion. I mean, if a company is giving away a world-class trip to a world-class place, and I get to experience what the elite, wealthy people in life experience, and then you look at the Kirby business, houses everywhere, places everywhere that for us to sell Kirbys. I mean, everywhere. All we have to do is have the courage to go knock on a door, give them a demo. Everybody likes the Kirby and wants a Kirby. You know, I think, I don't get it. You know, people shy away from, you know, knocking doors. I love it. I mean, this is the best business in America. You know, the markup is good. The money is good. You know, I had a supervisor to tell me a long time ago that we're in the people business. We just so happen to be selling Kirbys. So you got to like people. You got to love people. You got to like meeting people. You got to like making people's lives happy and cleaning for people. You know, I teach my people to sell with your heart, you know, care about these people. We pull all this dirt in these people's houses, and then we don't, you know, call somebody or try to get these people an affordable price to get them a Kirby. I mean, hey, it's a simple business. We have to like people. And, you know, whether you are a dealer, a team leader right now, or DT, or even a distributor, you can be a Golden Circle distributor. It's 8 to 10 to 12 sales a day. I mean, the average person can go out there with 1 or 2 people and sell 2 Kirbys a day. You get 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 people like that in your distributorship that you're paying well. I love to pay people. You know, if my business is secure, if people are making money. If people are not making money, oh boy, the future looks bleak. But if people are making money, they love Kirby, and that's why I'm in Kirby, because Artist Webb gave me the opportunity. He had a distributorship with the foundation that I learned and paid attention. Just remember, the Golden Circle Club, it's a club. It's distributors that are the best of the best in our business. And it's where the best of the best meet once a year. You know, make that one of your goals, to be a Golden Circle distributor. Let the Kirby company show you what lifestyle of the rich and famous is like. You'll make millions of dollars. To do 2,400, you're dealing in millions. And it all starts from selling 1 Kirby. Remember, I sold 1 Kirby, then I sold another Kirby, then I sold another Kirby, then I started working with people and helping them and teaching them how to sell Kirbys. It's a great business, great level of achievement, the Golden Circle. And you have people like John and Randy and, you know, everybody up at Kirby, Dan Blaylock, you know, they care. People in the Kirby business care about people. They're good with people, and they will help you and guide you. Your distributor will, but set it as a goal, you know, to achieve Golden Circle, to be a member of the Golden Circle Club, and perhaps I'll see you there, or perhaps some of my sons, or some of my promotees, or some of the people that in the future, like Ryan Mack and a lot of other distributors in the Golden Circle division and other distributors, they'll see you there. So thank you for your time. Hopefully I gave you some tips on how and what the Golden Circle Club is all about. And hopefully you'll be a Golden Circle distributor. Thank you.
Hey, Leon, that was fantastic. And I'll make sure that we don't get that wrong again. It's not 28, it's 29 years of Gold Circle. Simply amazing. Hey, we'd be remiss if we didn't remind everybody before we leave. 2 people in an orientation, just invite 2 people to an orientation and you'll be entered into a drawing for an iPhone 13 Pro just for doing that.
Just,
I mean, how easy is that?
Become a Gold Circle recruiter. You know, when you bring 2 people in and they earn their silver case, you're going to get that golden K. And like Leon just said, if there's one message you can take back from that, you know, it's not about being, leadership isn't about being in charge. It's about taking care of people in your charge. And Leon just talked about how when he became successful, the first thing he did was bring everybody with him on that road to success. And that's what's so awesome about what he's done. Because I looked up the other day in the definition, knowing Leon was going to speak about the GOAT, and I saw Michael Jordan, and I saw Babe Ruth, and I saw Wayne Gretzky, and right beside it, Tom Brady, and then I saw Leon Thomas. So you just heard from the GOAT. You just heard from the GOAT.
Yes, indeed. And 2 footballs left. Let's get it done. The next 2 people get the last 2 footballs. That'll be done. The iPhone 13, we got 1 name in the hat right now. He's got 3 chances.
December
Let's
16th.
get a whole bunch and have a great big day in Kirby land. We are
positive.
all right.